Please forgive us YouTubers, as due to work, Mr. Parkin was feeling too tired to be able to watch and review the SummerSlam 2013 pay-per-view with the other half of the British Fist, me NJ. What's up? And for me, working two different jobs, I was unable to review and upload this video earlier than planned. But let's start off with the kickoff to this pay-per-view, where Rob Van Dam defeated Dean Ambrose in the United States Championship match after Roman Reigns speared Rob Van Dam. But the things I want to pull out from this match was it looks like the WWE are using this match to either continue the feud between Rob Van Dam and Dean Ambrose to give us also Mark Henry as a face, Big Show as a face versus Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, or it's going to be a 3-on-3. I like the idea of WWE making storyline continuations, but Mark Henry as a face, Big Show as a face again. Then, well, especially Big Show, back and forth, face heel, what direction, what's going on there. The match itself was okay. I guess I'm going to be positive about it and say there was build up of the future of feuds. Then we get the actual pay-per-view where we start off with The Miz in a tuxedo being the host of SummerSlam. And after speaking about the two main events, the Daniel Bryan and Cena, Brock Lesnar and Punk, we have Fandango coming out and just dancing away. You know, that's all he is. I'm going to keep on saying this. It looks like the WWE agree. Fandango is just an entertainer. He's just a dancer with a few wrestling moves. Before the first match, we have JoJo, a diva from the Total Divas, singing the national anthem. Yes, the pre-show announced that we're going to be kicking off SummerSlam with the match, but I think being one of the four big pay-per-views, it was nice that the WWE provided us with something so special as an uprising talent, JoJo, singing the national anthem to us awesome people. And plus, she does have quite a good singing voice. Yes, it's no Lynn Garcia, but it was a great voice for SummerSlam's kickoff. Now on to the first match, where we have Bray Wyatt defeating Kane in the Fire Around the Ring match when Inferno. This match, I think, wasn't as great as we were expecting, but being PG, I'm not sure how much we were expecting. But eventually, the Wyatt family find a way to get into the ring to attack Kane, allowing Bray Wyatt to get the pinfall. I was thinking this could have gone either way, but the way they did it, I think, especially with the finish, where the Wyatt family used steel steps to smash Kane's head in and then take him backstage. This is all a way to continue the feud. And I think with the monster uprising from Kane once again, and Bray needing a good feud, why not continue this on? Why not find as many ways as you can? Bray getting the win, taking Kane away with them to make this feud continue. The match may not have been good, but the fact they're continuing this could lead to something a hell lot better. Following that, we have Cody Rhodes defeating Damien Sandow. This match, from what it felt like on Twitter and people's predictions, is another match that could have gone either way. You had Damien Sandow, our Mr. Money in the Bank and future World Heavyweight Champion. But you have Cody Rhodes, a guy who you don't always want to see as a downfall of Team Rhodes Scholars or the Rhodes Scholars. He still needs his push in the WWE. So to give him the win over Damien Sandow in what I thought was an entertaining match, it's going to be good for Cody. I think Cody can still learn or gain stuff from this feud as they progress onto other things in their careers. But I believe that there's a bit more to this feud than just this SummerSlam match. Following that, we have the World Heavyweight Championship match between Alberto Del Rio. Why did I say that, boys? I cannot do it as well as Ricardo, which, by the way, he weren't here. Instead, Lillian Garcia, in such a beautiful voice, said Alberto's name for him. And you have Christian getting his... He did say one more match, right? I swear he said that before. Nah, the match... Okay, I think Christian got a lot better in this. Compared to his previous world title matches, this one was probably one of the most entertaining. Christian put on a good performance here. Alberto Del Rio played the strong heel, but in the end, Alberto Del Rio took advantage of Christian's injured elbow or arm, and locked in his finish for the win. Then Alberto Del Rio got a promo at the end, which I thought was a way to possibly bring out Damien, but by Damien coming out, or Sandow coming out, whoever you want to call him, to a heel champion may not have been the best move, but Del Rio winning, you could have had Rob Van Dam and Damien Sandow, but for the meantime, I think to continue the Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow feud, Alberto should have retained so he can go off in a different storyline while that storyline's continuing. Not a bad match, but I'm going to give more credit to Christian for putting on a better performance than past matches. Next, we have Natalya defeating Brie Bella in a one-on-one match with Funkadactyls and the other Bella twin and the Total Diva outside the ring. Sharpshooter, second attempt, gets the win. Okay, more to do with the Total Diva stuff, which the show might be okay to some, but I'm not enjoying the Divas' involvement in the WWE as much as I want to. So I'm going to go on to something that sucked. Ryback had one of his backstage segments to try and prove that he's a heel by pouring soup, as he said, cold soup, down a backstage guy's top. Ryback, I'm sorry, your push, your character is going nowhere. It's boring. You're not the future of the WWE that Vince wanted you to be. So I'm just going to move straight past you and get to one of the matches, or the match, that I was looking forward to seeing. And that was the best in the world versus the beast in the world. Well, my own slogan. This match got mixed reactions. Some were chanting for Punk, some actually wanted to see Lesnar. With me, as much as I want to be rooting for Lesnar, because he's back in the WWE, he's a big guy, you know, bringing back the fearsome and the big attacks, I'm not enjoying his run in the WWE. I'm not. No. So, the fact that his stupid contract is keeping him away from Punk for so long, apart from these odd shows recently, there's not really been much brought to this. It was about Heyman. But the match, I enjoy it though. That's the thing about Lesnar. He may not be there every week, but when he is there, impact happens. And this match was full of impact. We had three amigos, we had the blind elbow drop with the chair, and then we had the F5 onto the chair for Brock to get the win. The heel getting the win could be seen as a SummerSlam kind of maneuver, but I think the heel winning is going to allow the faces to come back fighting strong, to come back to get the revenge and overall win. That's what the WWE should be doing, not giving faces the win each time, killing off feuds. Have the heels winning, and then in the end, the face can come back looking strong because they finally beat the heel at pay-per-view. So in this example, eventually Punk's gonna get the win over Lesnar. So for this match, because of the mixed reaction, good crowd reaction, the performance, the brutality in some areas, I really like this match. It paid off really well, and I'm glad we got to see this at SummerSlam. Will there be a rematch? More than likely. Then we get to a match that I guess was okay, and that was Ziggler and Caitlyn versus Langston and AJ. Okay, Ziggler gets the win over Langston, which should have happened because Ziggler, even though he's had a push towards the main event, had a push as a champion, he's still getting losses. He's still not being the show off, the true show off. Yes, he's a good performer. I enjoy him in the ring. But he does need the wins. The good performance with some wins to back him up. AJ and Caitlyn can continue. The feud can go on. But I still believe that there needs to be a higher up diva to feud with AJ to make AJ classed as the new top diva. Because she can defeat any diva that's on the roster in a good match, but it's not putting her over. No. Langston, okay, big guy. He's had some wins in his back pocket, but we need to concentrate on Ziggler, especially if he's the WWE's idea of going back against the World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, match. There we go. Main event time. And I could go on about this saying we all predicted Cena was going to get the win because Cena's the top guy, the top dog, the guy that doesn't put many, if any, people over. And there's the complaints that Bryan's not ready for the championship, but by gosh, I think he is. But this match goes completely different. It surprised the fans. It got the fans going, yes, yes, yes. And if you haven't guessed it by now, I don't know what you've been watching because Daniel Bryan beat John Cena. Yes, yes, yes. But as Daniel Bryan's celebrating, confetti, everything going his way, Orton's music hit. And I was like, wait, Daniel Bryan looks to be in good shape, good form, only for Triple H to pedigree Daniel Bryan for Orton to cash in and become the WWE champion. It was maybe expected by some fans, but I'm not going to complain. I'm not. Number one, Daniel Bryan beat John Cena. Two, we're going to get the continuation of Orton versus Bryan, but this time with the WWE Championship on the line involved. So in my opinion, the match went the way it should have done. A good way for Cena to give Daniel Bryan a good match, good spots, as well as the feud not being Orton versus Cena yet, but being about someone the WWE want to push, put in the main event, put as champion against someone who's been there, done it, Randy Orton. So I think it was a success. The WWE did good in the main event. But people, please share your thoughts about SummerSlam 2013. Because with me, NJ and Jesse James, we'd like to say thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed the pay-per-view. Please share your thoughts on what your favourite matches and what your opinions are on the rest in the comment section below. And please join me for Raw. Thank you very much for watching, people. Till next time, good.